it couldn't be the original, authentic and unadulterated Norman, could it? Norman?
Hey, you say you got a short attention span. Why don't you just say you got a short-term memory? You've got no short attention span, please. Hey, listen, did you enjoy your long weekend? Did you enjoy your long weekend, John?
Norman, why can't I have a short attention span?
No, because you've got no memory.
I've got plenty of memories. I remember who you are, you little jerk, you little pain in the ass.
Did you like your long weekend? Did you long weekend? You don't give any explanations when you come back, do you?
Why should I? Why should I?
There might be people out there.
Hey, listen, Norman, I'll tell you what, Norman, it's very interesting that you seem to know everything I do and you must listen to the program. Why do you torture your poor, pathetic little body?
No, I don't listen to you because I don't want to hear about whinging farmers and truckies all the time. I don't listen to it.
Anyway, Norman, you're quite right. What I said was that I was fine, but my tummy wasn't. I made it very clear that I had an upset stomach. And I'm quite sure you wouldn't like to listen to me projectile vomiting in my perfectly clean studio.
You should give everybody an explanation when you come here. You had your long weekend, because people out there might worry, John.
They do. The nice people do worry. I know, Norman. I know you worry, and I'm very touched by the fact that you do. It's very nice of you.
No, they might be out there. Oh, poor John. I wonder what's wrong with you when you're really off on your yacht, or driving in one of your cars or something. Laughing at all the other people working. Hey, John, I looked in the paper and. Hey, I don't see you in the ratings, John. I don't see you popping a cork or doing a shit.
No, but Norman...
Celebrating with Kyle or Ray Hadley, 80 consecutive wins.
Norman, hang on a minute. We don't get involved in the ratings.
Oh, no.
We don't pay the money to the ratings people to have a survey. Nor do I care if Ray has done well in the ratings. Good. I'm very happy about Kyle. I like Kyle. And
we all know that. We all know you like Kyle.
And he deserves to do well. And if Ray Hadley did well in the ratings, good on him. I did well in the ratings for 50 years. I do know what it's like.
Your egos, you're killing. You're dying inside. I know it. I what in the paper the other day? John Laws on top again. What load of crap that was. Where'd you find that survey? You don't go in the official radio, but then you get up and beat your chest because you make up some stupid thing you're online on top online or something. What a load of crap that was.
Norman.
Hey,
Norman,
you pulled that one out.
Norman, I don't know anything about any advertising.
No. You pulled that one out.
Norman. Don't interrupt when I'm endeavouring to say something. You're an unpleasant man. You have a hideous attitude to life. I'm sure that you have even ugly intestines. And I don't care very much what your opinion of me happens to be.
Hey, I'm looking through the paper, and then confidential, where the young people look for gossip. And there's your ugly, ugly face sticking out, looking at me, saying, on top, online. And you go, and you make up this rubbish.
I don't
rubbish. You make this up. I'll read it to you. I've got it. It says online.
Yeah, look. I know, but I don't.
USM superstar.
Oh, look, be quiet. Norman, be quiet for a minute. Really, be quiet, you unpleasant human being. I don't know why God bothered to give you breath. I mean, you really are a nasty piece of work. How do you get through the day? What do you wake up in the morning and think, what horrible thing can I say to somebody today? What are you going to do when I'm not around and you've got nobody to vent your spleen on? Who are you going to attack? Your mother? If you've got one. You probably haven't got one. You climbed out from under a stone.
Oh, when you're not around, John, you're giving me hope, are you? Does that tummy ache, more serious than I thought?
Norman.
Hey, listen, when you die, can I be a pallbearer?
Oh, you really
put down in your will.
You really are horrible.
I'd love that. I'd love that, being a pallbearer at your funeral.
Well, there's very little.
I'd be the only one with a smile on my face.
Well, there's very little chance of that happening. Anyway, Norman, you really are just an unpleasant person.
Hey, no. Why don't you just answer my question, you old fart? What is this made-up thing, number one online? What is this? What rubbish is that?
Well, I think
Where
you can.
Did you pull those figures out?
If you'd stop talking, I'd answer it for you. You can register. Anybody can check and see who is listening online. I mean, we can go and check it now if you like. I think Ray's probably in front of this time. As the morning goes on, we overtake most other stations. But look, Norman, I don't want to talk to you anymore because I just think you're a horrible, horrible person.
Well, I think
and
you're
well, I don't care. I could care less what you think.
I care less about what you think of me.
Okay, that's good. Norman, there are too many lovely people in the world like Dale and Gloria and the sweethearts who ring this program and actually make people happy. You and all you do.
People who get up and kiss your bum. That's why you love them.
God,
They kiss your bum. You love it. You love it when they pine all over you. Oh, John, you're lovely. You just can't get the reality that people out there hate you. Really, and that's what a lot of people don't listen to you. I was watching morning TV or something, and Ida Buttrose was talking about you. Oh, when John Laws used to be, she used to be, because she probably doesn't know you're back on air.
She probably doesn't. She's probably too busy working on her eyebrows to know where anybody is.
When people used to follow him from station to station, when he was king, when you were king, you should make a movie when you were king,
Norman.
I'll go back. Oh, and then they just put old John.
Norman, enough is enough, really, enough is enough. You're just an unpleasant human being. And as I say, I would think you're as ugly inside as you are outside, assuming you are ugly outside. And certainly I am hardly in a position to be critical of somebody's looks.